Morning, afternoon, and night, it's CBS 42 weather around the clock. Now, the latest forecast from the CBS 42 Storm Team.
Hello friends, I'm Team Meteorologist Jacob Woods. Showers and storms continuing into our Saturday evening, but starting to ramp down in intensity as they're continuing to kind of lift towards the north, run into more stable and cooler air that we've had over place really most of today. Temperatures there still hanging on to the upper 50s, lower 60s for most of the region, but we'll start to warm actually overnight as we go into the mid 60s. We'll see some warming temperatures thanks to just the lack of rain overnight and a warm front starting to lift closer to the region. Now some showers and storms scattered about mainly east of Interstate 65 to start out Sunday morning. Most of the first half of the day, though, is going to be dry, but any of those afternoon, evening Mother's Day plans likely need to be moved indoors because some pretty intense showers and storms with some pretty heavy rain pushing on in here by 3, 4, 5, and 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. So be on the lookout for that. In fact, there is a low-end risk for maybe 1 or 2 of these to produce some severe storms. So here's what that hourly forecast looks like for our Mother's Day. Certainly a bit warmer than Saturday with temperatures getting into the lower to middle 70s, even outside of the rain and storms. Now, there is that 1 out of 5 marginal risk for some severe weather, and all modes are possible. We could see potentially damaging winds up to quarter-size hail and a very low threat, but it's not zero for a tornado. So we'll be watching for that throughout the afternoon. Of course, we'll be here if we have to break into normal programming to warn anyone about some impending weather. Pockets of flooding also likely across the state. Most of central Alabama certainly outlined in that outlook for tomorrow, as we are seeing a very waterlogged ground at the moment after all the heavy rain. Any additional heavy rain on top of this throughout Sunday and into Monday and Tuesday could quickly lead to some flooding issues. But all of this is going to move out of here by midweek. High pressure builds in for the second half of the week, returning to sunshine and dry weather for Wednesday through Friday. Temperatures getting into the upper 80s, lower 90s by the end of the week, with another rain chance on Saturday.